then he has on, it looks like mascara, and he's got his eyebrows looking nice. Sir, aren't you supposed to be a married man to a woman? I'm confused. And not only that, he's about to tell y'all what else he's got going on.
I got my nails done.
I know. Your
Talk
nails.
to me.
He got his nails done. I'm Tamara, and you're watching the Tamara Neely Show. I would like to welcome back all my returning subscribers. And if you're new here, I would like to let you know I'm happy you're here. Okay, y'all, before we get into today's video, I want to say something that I'm very tired of. I'm tired of seeing black men being portrayed as feminine. We've already seen Tyler Perry with the wig on and the makeup, acting like, you know, playing Medea. And I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. I want to see masculine black men in the public light. I'm tired of seeing them in the media portrayed as women. We already got enough problems in the black community. We already see that 80% of black children are born out of wedlock and counting. We already see the fatherlessness in the home. So for Dwayne Wade, which I'm basically giving you a preview of what you're about to see, for Dwayne Wade to get on this show and act feminine like that is a disrespect to the black community. And it needs to be called out. This is unacceptable behavior. I know we haven't gotten into the show yet, but that's because y'all haven't clicked the like button, okay? I'm just playing with y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's video.
Hey, everybody. It's Monday. It's March 10th. NBA superstar Dwayne Wade.
Hold on, let me get this.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Y'all, him grabbing that chair is the only feminine thing y'all are going to see in this whole video. Excuse me, the only masculine thing y'all are going to see in this video. Everything else is about to be feminine.
What a gentleman. Look.
She had to say what a gentleman because he's so feminine that was the only manly compliment that she could give him.
Here, I am so excited.
Did y'all see how he walked across there now?
I am more excited.
You are?
Yeah, you get to do this all the time. I don't.
I know, but I never gotten it to do it with an NBA super, and that sounds weird. Your wife is here. I didn't mean it like.
Let's get a breakdown of what Dwayne Wade is wearing and everything, because some of y'all think I'm just teasing on, you know, being too hard on Dwayne Wade and everything. Let me go ahead and break it down for you now. He's got on the, let me zoom in. You have him in the earrings. He's got on makeup. He's even got on bronzer. He's got on concealer. It looks like he's got his eyebrows done. And you're about to, I'll show you in another clip how it looks like he's got on mascara. Then he has on this blazer here. Where are the black people celebrating this? Because I sure am not. This is not attractive. This is not a way to represent the black community. Sir, you've been given an opportunity of a lifetime to be a NBA star. And this is how you choose to represent the black community? This is not acceptable whatsoever.
I've never gotten to host with somebody like you, and I'm just so thrilled.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, so what was it like? What's it like preparing for this week?
Well,
why is she even asking him that? This is what a lot of people, I notice a lot of people will do, is they celebrate this gayness coming from black men. It's like they get some sort of thrill out of it, as if that is a good thing, when you already know there is a major breakdown in the black community. I want to know, where is this acceptable? It's not. Jenna, do better. Okay? Jenna and friends, do better. Pick better people to come on and represent the black community, because Dwayne Wade is not it. He's trying to collect a check and all that stuff, and I get it, everybody's got to make their money, but this doesn't need to be praised or celebrated, honey.
I got a facial.
You got a facial?
I got a facial to prepare, make sure that my skin looks good.
It looks good.
And see, there's nothing wrong with a man getting a facial, because I'm all for people having their good skincare and everything. But men most of the time don't want to be parading around telling people they got a facial. because it's not something that's masculine. It's not something that's attractive. Most men don't want people knowing that they got a facial, even though getting a facial may not be necessarily wrong in itself. Anyways, do y'all see how there's bronzer on here? Somebody actually beat his makeup, meaning not actually beat him. That's just like an expression that we use. But his makeup is beat, okay? And then he has on, it looks like mascara, and he's got his eyebrows looking nice. Sir, aren't you supposed to be a married man to a woman? I'm confused. And not only that, he's about to tell y'all what else he's got going on.
I got my nails done.
I know. Your
Talk
nails.
to me.
He got his nails done.
Amazing.
I got roses all on my neck.
We're in this little, that looks like a wife wedding ring right there. This needs to stop being celebrated in the black community. A lot of black people like to get on this show. Oh, Tamara, you support Trump and everything. And they like to complain about that. But when somebody like Dwayne Wade is getting on here and embarrassing the black community, what do y'all have to say about that? See, that's how backwards the community has become. Y'all worry about the wrong things. You're mad at President Trump, who's a masculine leader, who's helping you to be have a better country, and then you praise stuff like this. This is a backwards America that we're living in.
Yes.
I got a little chrome.
Chrome on the thumb.
Yeah, this is all for you, though. Like, I was making sure that I looked good and presentable when I set up here.
Oh, well, you're looking amazing. You also.
And he's got his, I need to make sure that I look good and presentable while I'm up here. Jenna can go get the French tip now. I got my nails done, by the way. Probably time for a field, but I got the French tip going. Jenna can go get the French tip and the nails done and everything like that. You, Dwayne Wade, no, sir. Stay in a man's place. That's where you need accountability. That's where you need to bring shame back into the country. If this would have happened 10, 15 years ago, people would kind of be probably looking at Dwayne Wade like, what is going on with you? We need to bring that back. Let's bring the shame back into America.
A little like a media thing?
Yeah, I work with a vocal coach, so I made sure that I warmed my voice up, because I want to make sure my voice felt strong. And also, too, I watched film.
You watched film. Now, this is the part that makes me a little nervous. What type of film did you watch?
Well, just all your shows. And maybe some other things with you and your sister. Me and your sister are best friends.
To be honest, I've lost respect for Jenna Bush Hager, and I don't even know who she is. But I've lost so much respect for you, because how could you let a man come on here and embarrass a whole community like this? Embarrass himself and his family, really. You already know that Dwayne Wade has allowed his son to transition against his mother's will. And you're giving somebody like this a platform? It's not even cute.
Oh, I watched some stuff with you and Barbara.
Now, you just threw that out very casually. You and Barbara met at the All-Star game.
Yeah, we met a couple weeks ago in San Francisco.
Notice the legs are folded, or he's got the leg movement going on right there. It's just as if he's a woman, and I'm just like, Dwayne Wade, is there something that you want to tell us? I'm just wondering. Because you forgot that you represent black men. And that's the thing, is we've got to continue to speak against this. This is not sexy. This is not attractive. This is not what the black community should be praising. We've got to stop this, because guess what happens? You have our little boys watching this, and then they grow up, and God forbid they want to be somebody like Dwayne Wade. Because that type of person is not who's going to be traditionally going to be reproducing, and better in the black community as far as having more children. This is not an attractive type of man. This should not be something that young men are looking up to. Dwayne Wade is a former basketball player. You would think that with all his success, everything that he's been given, he would be wanting to be a model citizen, wanting to show what masculinity looks like, wanting to show what it's like to, come from, I don't know where his background and where he came from, but start from one place and get to another. Instead, he's going around campaigning about what it's like acting like a woman when he is a 7-foot tall man, however tall he is. I will never accept this to be goodness and pure. And see, that's the thing, is I want goodness brought back into this country. Let's think on things that are good, that are pure, that are lovely, of good report, things that are God-honoring. This is not cute. This is not God-honoring behavior.
She works for the NBA. She does their social giving.
Yeah.
And y'all became besties.
We became besties, but it was all about you. It was really to make you jealous.
It worked.
And you should have saw us, though, trying to come up with all the things that we could find. We was like, all right, how about we grab this glass and
pass it back and forth. Okay,
yeah, we're just doing stuff.
Hey, by the way, two can play at this game, Barbara.
Yeah.
She actually wrote me and she's like, is my bestie on with you for this week? And I was like, yes, she is. She was like, you're going to fall in love with him.
What world are we living in? And then you have these liberal white women who are celebrating this, who are praising this, making the black community look like a fool and getting away with it. No, ma'am, not acceptable. We in the black community don't think this is attractive. We don't celebrate this behavior.
Dwayne Bush. Nobody's ever called you that before.
No.
Okay, you've been retired 6 years, which is crazy.
Dwayne Bush, talking about he's a part of the family now.
I have.
What have the last 6 years been like for you?
So Kav, my daughter, is 6, and so the last 6 years has been being a father.
Yeah.
My wife and I have gotten a little closer in the last 6 years, and so I've been trying to be a better husband. Outside of that, just trying to make sure that
this is. He's acting like a woman. He has on the makeup and everything, but yet he's trying to be a better husband. And then you see his son right here. Pray for this son, please. His name is now Isaiah. I don't know exactly. I want to say his man name was Zion. He was born Zion, and then they have supported him transitioning, and he's not even 18 years old. We got to pray for him. He doesn't even look happy. Do y'all think that he looks happy? No, he doesn't look happy. And then you have the parents here who are making money off of this child's vulnerabilities. Talking about since he was 3 years old, they saw that he was playing with dolls and stuff, so they looked at each other and they're like, oh, should Zion be a girl because he wants to play with dolls? No. You give him a toy truck and you say, hey boy, now this is what you're supposed to be playing with. Here's your toy. Go on and have fun and go run in the grass and the dirt. We're putting you in football. We're putting you in jiu-jitsu. We're putting you in wrestling because you are a grown man. You're going to be a grown man one day, and you're going to have a family. You raise the child up in the ways that the child should go. We got to pray for this family because this is not good. And that's the thing, is the sad part is they're spreading this toxicity, this demonic ideology to others around the world. You have, what's her name? Michelle Obama interviewing a child about his transition story. That's sick. That's mental illness. And you have a society that is praising that. And so you have to kind of wonder, what is the motivation behind this? Okay? You have to kind of wonder what the motivation is. And the motivation is, when you think about it and you think about the root of all evil, what is the root of all evil? The love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money. And what do you see that these two, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, are always kind of, you can tell when it comes to money, these two are just kind of, they don't have a healthy mindset about money. You already saw the whole 50-50 thing play out and all of that. Now Gabrielle Union is saying that she's done being the man in her relationship. She doesn't want to do 50-50 anymore. Yada, yada, yada. You got all that happening. And you have at the exact same time, they're exploiting their young son. And his biological mother is not even on board with this, might I add.
Can continue to live the life that we live in. So I'm out working, I'm out investing, I'm out learning, I'm out, trying to be better.
Yeah.
And when I played sports, I was just focused on trying to be great. And now it's so many different things.
Focus that same energy, as they like to say, keep the same energy or whatever they like to say. Focus that on being a good role model of what a masculine man looks like. Why is that important? Okay. Why is that important? Because gender roles are important. Okay. And some people nowadays, they don't believe in gender roles and, women can do what a man can do and yada, yada. Not on this channel. Okay. Not on this show, honey. There's a reason why we have traditional values. There is a reason why a man is the man of the household. A woman is to submit to her husband, take care of her children, take care of the household. And I think we've gotten so far away from traditional values as a society that unfortunately we have a situation like this. And if we don't stop and we don't get a hold of this sort of situation where we see a man who's like Dwayne Wade, a black man smearing the black community's image, if we don't start calling this stuff out, we're just going to see it get worse and worse and worse and worse. And see, the truth is that Kevin Samuels tries to warn against a lot of the foolishness that we're seeing today. And unfortunately, black people didn't even want to receive that. You see a lot of women who are becoming more and more masculine, and you see some of the men, because not all of the men, okay, but some of the men are definitely way more feminine.
Hey, do y'all remember your first date?
No.
Okay, I've kind of seen enough. He's about to basically give his response, about how Gabrielle Union and him didn't really have a traditional, relationship as far as they didn't really go on a first date, nothing like that. He says that they started acting as if they were a married couple when they were dating and kind of went backwards from there. It seems like they do everything backwards. I'm not going to waste another minute reviewing this foolishness because that's exactly what it is. And so Dwayne Wade, black people are not supporting this behavior. We aren't on board with this. This is not okay. I'm not in support of black men being feminized like this. Let's do better. Okay. So anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think that Dwayne Wade has gone too far? Or do you think he is right on point? That the nails and everything is cute? Let me know, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching this what do I usually say? Thank you for watching this episode of the Tamara Neely Show. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button for more content like this. I love you guys, and you'll hear from me soon, all right? Bye.